Good evening, everybody. Market up or down? The market was up, and check the brokerage. Nothing sold, nothing to do. That's it for the public account. So if you're new, go ahead and exit stage left. Nothing to see here. And if you're ready for the main account, I'm gonna get ready. So not much happened on the main account as well, but let's go through it. And then we need to do our searches, right? Looking for them swing trades. Pretty much a nothing day for the markets. Did have, I do want to make sure I get my records up to date, so we'll go through everything as we went through yesterday. So, bought the Qs. We've seen that. Bought HD as a swing trade. USB as a swing trade. All right, it did not fill yesterday, so let's go ahead and you guys give you something to look at here. I'm just going to type the number in. There's the circle. Sometimes they just don't show up. It's probably just me. All right, so that one did good. RPRX also filled. Should be nice and close. Full lots on everything, so we're good on that front. All right, Universal paid a dividend. So did the QQQY. Let's see. RGL, whichever one we were talking about, it didn't fill, so I'm gonna leave it off. Order still in. Everything's good there. As far as flip trades, we were able to get a few on the books today while the market was down for a brief second. We got CVS. Again, if you want to see these throughout the day, they're on the website. But we just got done doing this one, and we're right back in. So we're in profits, and I feel pretty good about it. So full lot. All right. Looks like we got TAP as well. So obviously you can see since the RSI is above 30, we're in good profits here as well. And we'll have some quick money and then some slower money, right? And that should be a pretty awesome combination. Looks like last but not least on the flips, we were able to get into BYD. My mom's actually in Vegas right now, and apparently they own Fremont. So very cool. It's a small world, especially if you have money for an airplane ticket. Full lot, we're gonna hit it again. In these consolidation phases, you can end up getting a bunch of these over and over and over again until the market finally makes its mind up. That's what makes the thing so powerful. Next, we move on to the day trade stuff. We'll kick it down to the 5-minute. And it looks like I've got some gold. right at the open, you can see. We got some of the market as well. It's been during this wick in here, maybe again right here. But we're able to get some of that. We did get some of the TQs as well. It hit kind of more obviously, but not for long, right? So it's one of those things. If you don't catch it when it goes, you're gonna miss it. Silver bought as well. You can see clearly here, and then bonds. So we pretty much bought everything besides oil and Bitcoin, which we're kind of doing the dance on. But you can see now it looks bullish. That would be a swing trade entry, right? So everything's good on that end. So now let's just go through real quick and look for swing trade entries. And a nice quick video. Kind of a nothing burger in the markets. That's an entry, obviously, though. So I say that, there'll be just tons of stuff to buy. Closing prints, 56 straight. Taking a full lot. No fear. Nothing filled right away. But that's number one. I like these better when I'm selling while I'm getting in them. But, you know, I knew this was going to happen. I've been talking about it for, it seems like weeks, but probably a week or a few days at the minimum. Gonna lock in the D there. 215 a quarter. It needs one more day for travelers. How in the world does this thing not have a flag? I traded it off the thing. I must have taken it off. I'm a little rattled today, if you can't tell. I've got a big night ahead of me. Grinding. You do more, you'll have more. So I'm doing more than I've ever done. All right, let's cruise through these suckers. That's one. The gap. 5 crossed above the 20, right? So you have 2160 over 2133. Closing print is 2211. Down after hours, but nothing filled, so we will remove the flag and keep it moving. This one's about ready to hit, so we'll let it keep doing its thing and look for the profits. That's the one, GLPI. It never did come down to the closing print, but that's a gap. We're not going to change the order, just leave it in and it shall fill. That's very interesting. 1021 over 1016. This is actually a second entry. You had the 30 here. It broke. It did hit the 30 again, and it broke again. Interesting. Essentially at the same price. $10.40 for the closing print. Placed as well. I guess there's like something against filling orders in the after hours. But we will take the flag off and keep it moving. That one's close with the D coming in. Some of these will be hitting all at the same time here. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. UNH. Very similar to the VGR setup we just did, right? And it looks like it's working out, so maybe that's good for the VGR setup. This thing's about ready to ding, but looks like we're a little upside down. We got the little D coming. Thought Google's paying a dividend. That might open my eyes to that one. Obviously, they frickin' rule the world. One penny away there. Hawaiian Electric is just busted right now. I'm still holding strong and everything like that. I don't have any problems there, but as far as dumping more money in, I think our money can go somewhere else. This is where the flags will start to help out the speed and efficiency. I'm going to run a little bit and train my eyes to look for the 30 RSI if there's no flag. If there is a flag, I'm looking for the entry. That's an entry. In the cracker business, huh? Yeah. $193.79 on the closing print. That one did go. So we get a little snap for the website. We got to take the flag off here. Anywhere's good. So at least they're trickling in a little bit, so that does help me. There's another entry. Paint the world. Sherwin-Williams. SHW. Closing print for $18.75. Go ahead and remove the flag. This one just is order placed. So we'll let that cook. Should be putting these alerts in too. Have to check that in the morning. Trying to do as much as I possibly can in the main account to generate the most revenue for the charity, but sometimes more is not better. I'm very close on that entry. Got the little D coming up there. Would be a beautiful trade. Very close. It's working up there. Some stocks are moving. Don't let just looking at the market fool you. Some stocks are moving. There's no right before the D. If we can get an order filled, it's crazy how many of these orders have not filled today. Usually I don't have any problems in the after hours, as long as I get a good price. 134.21 on the closing prep. Placed. We'll just wait. And that's it. So we did put quite a few orders in. It may not seem like it, but that's actually quite a bit of capital. And that's what we have for today. Did have statements roll in, so I'll do those when I feel like it. I'm going to grind on something else tonight. So not tonight, but look forward for those videos. And yeah, I hope it's helpful to you. A little informative. Remember to make all of your own decisions. If you made it 18 minutes, hit the like button, and that's what I got. Have an awesome evening.